high up in the sky. It is Bubblegum Man, using his mystical bubblegum powers in order to... Oh my god, he's fallen to his death. And here rests Bubblegum Man. We missed you well. Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo, and welcome back to another episode of Lil Gator Game. In the last episode, we met up with Martin and tried to join him and his friends, or rather, tried to get them to join the game, but they were too cool for school, and we had to drown them in water. They didn't like that, so they went off to go turn off the water, and now we are trying to turn the water back on so we can drown them some more. What the hell? Oh, there's another one. Let's see what this guy wants. You destroyed them all, I can't believe it. You climbed up the whole thing. I was so scared, it was so high. And the way you smashed them up. Wow, just wow. Well, Hotshot, I'm impressed. I'm impressed you've impressed me. Really? Here's your prize for being a hotshot, Hotshot. Virage. I think that's what that name is. Man, why'd I get stuck at the worst pump? Oh, you've just been acting, you frickin' jerk. Hi, you. I don't think anyone mentioned your name before. What was it? Squawk! Oh, you're still doing the honking thing. Could you maybe just talk to me, please? I heard you saying full sentences just a minute ago. Squawk? Yes, you did. You said entire normal words. Squawk? Honk again if I can turn the pump back on. Squawk? Haha, gotcha. Now if you'll excuse me. Squawk! Oof, hey, knock it off. Everything okay over here? I heard the commotion all the way back from the splash pad. I just want to talk, but your friend won't stop honking at me. I'm pretty sure they'll only ever honk. It's kind of their thing. Squawk? Well, that's no reason to push somebody. Alright, Lil Gator. Let's all try to calm down. What are you gonna do? Sue them? You know what? Yeah, I am. Court is now in session. Dude, I was kidding. You, whatever your name is, you stand accused of obstruction of fun and being very rude. How do you plead? Squawk! Very well, then I will call Martin to the stand. Here. I'm gonna ask you some simple questions, then decide if you're telling the truth. Wait, so are you the lawyer or the judge? I'll ask the questions here, thank you. Martin, is it true that your unnamed friend has never spoken a word? That's the truth. As long as I've known Duke, they've never said anything except cool honks. I think he's telling the truth, but that doesn't mean that Duke is lying. Martin has never lied to me before, but I heard that guy talk, I'm sure of it. I have to think harder. There must be a contradiction. Like I said, as long as I've known Duke, they've never said anything except for cool honks. Oh, right, okay. Interesting statement, Martin. I have just one question. If Duke has never said a word to you, then how do you know their name? Lucas and Judah told me, obviously. They've known Duke longer than I have. Okay, then how do they know? Well, you see, it must have been like, what really happened was, enough! The jig is up, Martin. You can't quit covering for me. Sorry for getting you mixed up in this racket. Aha! I knew it! Straight from the goose's mouth. It's all for the best. Now that my secret is revealed, I can legal battle Lil Gator head on. Yeah, I may be talking, but you can't make me sing. This case isn't over yet. Bring it on, Duke, if that is your real name. And I hope it is, because this will be a lot more confusing if it isn't. So, is it cool if I go now? Oh, sure, you can go. Yeah, thanks for checking on us. Cool. Later. Good luck with this. Alright, Defendant Duke. Let's get right to the question on everyone's mind. Why did you push me on the day of the crime? Because you were trying to get at the pump? I didn't want you to. Duh. You could have told me that. Yeah, well, it ain't always that easy. Besides, anyone with eyes can see that we all want the water to stay off. Or do you? I have reason to believe otherwise. Is that so? Fine. Then I might as well say whatever you want to hear. Even though all my friends want the water off, I don't care at all. Doopy doop doop, doopy doo. Okay, so something I should probably talk about. I have never played a court game like this. I know that Apollo Justice Ace Attorney is a lot like this, but I've never played any of those games. I imagine it's a lot harder than what this game is doing now. You know what? I think you're telling the truth. You don't actually care about the water, do you? Squaw? No, I was being sarcastic. Don't you know about how to reverse a psychology? Not even a little. But my expert detective skills tell me that there's another reason you pushed me. So if you don't care about the water, then why did you push me? But I do care. Squawk, it's no use. I ain't getting nothing past you, Lil Gator. Okay, so Martin and his friends, I'm pretty sure are supposed to be like teenagers, like I think about 14, 15 years old. They're getting outsmarted by, I think Lil Gator is supposed to be like 10, like I said in the last episode. So they're getting outsmarted by a 10-year-old. That is sad. I pushed you because the cool kids are counting on me. I'm already the lamest one in the gang. Can't go spilling milk just to get my beak wet. If I disappoint kids as cool as them, they'll never want to talk to me again. According to my expert detective skills, they really believe they're telling the truth. But that can't be true. I say stupid stuff all the time, and Martin still talks to me. In fact, I can't think of any good friends that would do that. Something's fishy here. You really believe they would just drop you from the group? Of course I do. If I disappoint kids as cool as them, they'll never want to talk to me again. Sorry, Duke. There's something about your story that just doesn't add up. If the cool kids would stop being your friend because you talk about your feelings, then they wouldn't be very cool at all. Are you crazy? Lucas, Judah, and Martin are cooler than anyone on the island. And if that's true, then they would never do something so uncool. You can talk to them. No, Lil Gator, you're wrong. It just wouldn't work out. I know, because I've already lost another group of friends that way. Oh? What happened? One day, everything was daisies. The next, my best pal, told me that everyone was just pretending to like me. Maybe I was annoying? Did I say the wrong thing? I don't know. Anyway, I left him alone. This game and its relatability. I have been in this exact situation before. I have always been someone who is very obsessed with Dragon Ball and a lot of other nerdy things like Yu-Gi-Oh! And whatnot. And as you can imagine, I talk about those things quite a lot. I have had several friends not want to be friends with me, either because they found me annoying, or because I say the wrong thing, or usually because I lost control of my anger and turned into a snarling monster, which it's usually that one. But even just on this YouTube channel, I have gotten people who have commented critiques of my channel before, and they say that I'm annoying. They say that it's annoying how I go and all the time, but I legitimately can't help it. They are just verbal tics. You know, like something that like a lot of people on my YouTube channel probably don't know about me is I am actually autistic, like mildly autistic. I'm not like severely autistic or anything, but I am actually autistic. I got like several other diagnoses as well, and you know, that actually is a part of it. So, you know, I wish I could stop it, but I can't. Legitimately, like, I talk faster than I think about things. So that's what leads to the ums and ahs, because I'm making up what I'm talking about as I go. You know. I figured if I don't say anything this time, I can't say whatever messed up everything last time. Wow, Duke. That guy sounds like a huge jerk. You don't even know what you did? I bet your other friends miss you a lot. It hurts to hear, but what if everyone really was just pretending? I don't know. If your new best buddy was pretending, would he have withheld your secret in a law of court? I guess Martin did do a federal crime for me, huh? He arrested a life sentence just to show you that he cares. I bet Judah and Lucas would do the same. Oh, Jada. I don't know why. I thought that was Judah. Whatever. Therefore, my final verdict is your friends like you and you should talk to them. I also sentence that big liar to a shadow dimension forever. Squahahaha. I'll try. Thanks, Lil Gator. Sorry for getting riled up at you before. That was really lame. It's okay. I'm happy we talked about it. But if you're wondering how you could make it up to me, there is this water pump I'd like to switch on. Listen, I'm just gonna walk back to the slash pad. Whatever happens, happens. I hope to see you there again. Phew, that was exhausting. But I can finally sentence this pump to be open. Court adjourned. Ah, cool. We can have a detective hat now. Whatever this is, you gotta get to the bottom of it. Yeah, unfortunately, like every other hat, like, you just have, like, this little waddling effect. I'm gonna stick with the ninja headband just because it allows us to move faster. Alright, let's go find that other water pump. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on. Oh, there's a shark. Traveler, I seem to have misplaced an important item. It's sort of spiky and transparent and weird looking. I just had taken a breather, or as you would say, a swim, when I noticed its absence. Please find it for me. It's a very important item. I believe it is supposed to be spikes? Teeth? It's some sort of weird spiky thing. Maybe someone lost this? I can't believe I remembered exactly where that was. Wow. And then what happened? And then she uses the amulet from chapter 2 to cast a spell. Found this weird spiky thing. Is this it? That's it. My retainer. My dad is always telling me not to lose it, but I lost it and... thank you, traveler. The magic in this item will help sustain my life force? Yeah, that works. Great. You really saved my scales. Thank you. I don't think I've ever had a retainer, so I have no idea what, like, those things are even really for. I want to say they're for something involving teeth. Like, keeping teeth straight. That's Judah. She's not guarding the pump at all. I don't know what else Lil Gator said. What you got there? A tree sprouted underwater, made it all the way to the surface. That's a tree? Yep, a Mongolia, I think. But she's drooping now. If I stop propping her up, she'll drown. Oh no! Do you need any help? I could use a twig and some grass clippings. Oh, sure, I'll grab you some. Okay, I'll save this little tree then. Then turn on the pump. Easy peasy. Cut some grass. This should be enough grass for whatever Jada is up to. Here you go. What are they for? Watch. Awesome! Now it'll be okay, right? Maybe. What? No, maybe. Why only maybe? This puddle's stagnant. The water's shallow and stationary, so it gets dirty. Oh, get some fresh water. Oh, okay. I'll stay right here. Make sure no one tramples her. Here, take this. It's a bucket. This will hold tons of water. Anywhere deep enough to swim should be fine. Alright. On the way there, we will slash a couple of monsters. Because, you know, like I said in a previous episode, this does count towards completion, so we do need to slash at the monsters. Crap. Hopefully this is enough water for that little tree. But before we go back to the tree, we have more monsters to slay. Alright. I got some fresh water. Great. Poured nice and gentle. Wow, it looks so much healthier. Just need a little support. Almost good to leave her on her own. What do we have to do next? Don't know. What do you mean? Is it going to be okay? What does it need? Sunlight. Mongolias need a lot of it, but this one sprouted in the shade. Her roots are tangled in the rocks. It won't survive if we move her. There's not much we can do. But, there has to be something! Hope so. Let me know if you figure it out. Get rid of whatever is blocking the sunlight. It's probably that. It's probably a big sign up there. I just noticed that Gator has a bucket on his head. This dumb sign is blocking the sun. I have to break it. It's an emergency! For the trees! even think to break the sign. That was metal. You're pretty cool, Little Gator. Wanton destruction hasn't failed me yet. I'm sure Mongolia appreciates it. In fact, I bet she'd like you to have this. Whoa, a whole leaf? Is she sure? Sure, pruning is normal for a strong plant like her. You know how I said Mongolias need sunlight? Hmm? They usually need well-drained soil too, not too soggy. This one landed here, under 3 inches of water, beside a shady cliff surrounded by rocks and weeds. And she sprouted anyway. Whoa, hardcore. Yeah, she's gonna be fine. Hey, Lil Gator, you know how plants need water to grow? Duh. I'm thinking, maybe our little gang does too. See ya. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, the pump. I totally forgot. Let's get this thing turned on. Okay, that's all the pumps done. It's time to head back to the splash pad. Bye, Mongolia. It was a cute little story. Alright, let's head back to the splash pad after we kill these monsters. Just so you know, there will soon be a ability that we can unlock that makes hunting down these cardboard things much easier. So if you do need so if you're having trouble finding any of the cardboard things, don't worry, just keep playing through the game and you will eventually find what you need. Alright, now where's the splash pad? Oh, there it is. Things seem kind of tense over here. I better go turn on the main pump back on, quick. Finally, I have defeated everyone's cool. Now they'll have fun for sure. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ugh, it's stuck again. Is it coming? So I guess you guys wanted the water on after all. It's whatever. We're being kinda dry. Wouldn't hurt to get wet. Same, I'm down for a splash sometimes, but it's cool hanging out with you guys wherever. I can vibe with that. I didn't know you guys... I didn't want you guys to think I was lame. No chance, dude. Feels good to talk it out. Anything you want to add, Duke? Haha, right. Hit us with a feel-good honk. Duke of Cool. Actually, I got an idea. I think you fellas might like. Whoa, the Duke speaks! It's an honor. What's the plan? I figured since this is our turf and kids are out here making towns, why don't we make this place kind of a town of our own? Well, yeah, we could be all mayors of Coolsville. I see some great spots for a few houses, maybe a lounge. All the kids who want to hang out with us finally have an excuse to stick around. Great idea, dude. You think? Squark. You guys are too good for me. I just noticed that the bird, the bird who wants to actually join the cool kids is standing right behind them. No one's acknowledging it at all. There's one more thing any good town needs. I bet we'll see it any second now. Ah! There it is, the main attraction. Huh? This isn't how I imagined everyone playing in the water. I'm surprised you were able to convince everyone to turn it on at all. But you did, and talking to everyone was nice. Not to mention Coolsville is looking dope. Yeah, so ready to bring some Coolsville back to the playground then? You know it, dude. Keep this place warm for us. Quest complete. Alright, we made a lot more friends. When you know it, everyone loved my town idea. Glad I spoke up. I'm still a little worried I'll say the wrong thing eventually. But if I do, we'll talk it out, like buddies do. Everyone's gonna be okay. I still think it's really funny how the other kids, like, that come to these places don't move a muscle once they're here. Like, the elephant here is just standing around this guy, like whoever wasn't originally a part of these areas doesn't move. I am vindicated. One of the cool kids acknowledged me. Her exact words were, "You okay? You've been doing that pose since you showed up. I'll never forget those words as long as I live." This guy. Alright, let's head back to the playground. Oh, hero, thank the stars you finally reached your journey's end. Let us dance and be merry. Huh? Avery, no, we still have to impress Big Sis. Oh yeah. Hero, there's still much left to do. We're going to need everyone's help to impress your sis. Luckily, I have the perfect idea to give everyone a chance to shine. Ta-da! What about this? Oh, and this should go here. How does everyone feel about this design? I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm out of ideas. Oh, do you think this will be good enough? Everyone sure looks like they're having fun. I think we did A-okay. Yeah, you're right. We gotta show Sis how much fun we're having. I declare this building done. Hooray! Before we do that, here's a thing for Coolsville. Hey Martin, what does this cool crew think of this place? I need to readjust where I'm sitting. Seems like everyone's found something they can vibe with. The mayors of Coolsville formally recognized the playground village as a sick place to be. Are you ready to make it even sicker? Yeah, I got an idea or two. Take a look. I don't know, I'm feeling something like this. Just need a few extra hands. Want to give it the green light? What do you think? You know what? I'm thinking this looks pretty good. Yeah? Yeah, this is definitely a place I would engage with in some sick, wicked commerce. You can mark it off as finished. That's the last building. Playground Town is officially finished. I guess that means it's almost time to show Big Sis. But I should tell my friends first. Yeah, let's check in with Jill, Martin, and Avery. Before we do that, let's go check on the guy who wanted the litter and give him the litter that we have. As soon as I can find it. Anything on there? There's a couple of pots down here. Some pots that need to be smashed. Pottery is the enemy of any knight. Or any hero, for that matter. Kid, I haven't seen trash pickup like this since I was in diapers and my dear mother was changing them. You have my heartfelt respect and my doors are open to you. Thanks, so I can have one of these? You may have misunderstood. My shop is open, but I still have to make a living. Oh, what? I still gotta buy it? Afraid so, but I'll sweeten the deal with some exclusive insider information, no extra charge. Free, yes, let's hear it. If you're aching for trash, take a deep dive in the trash can. What? You rooting around in trash cans? That's disgusting. They're a one-stop shop for the strong of constitution, provided people have the decency to use them. If you're squeamish, just knock them over. Boom. Now it's litter. Your specialty. Blah. I don't know. Suit yourself. Not my business where you get the trash as long as you can pay. And when you are ready to pay, my wares are ready to browse. So what'll it be? I think we'll pick up everything we can get, because we can buy all this stuff anyway. I found 100 of those things in a dumpster behind a defunct Ricky Rats. I actually don't know what he said for any of this. I was just mashing through it. So what are you going to do with all that trash then? If I told you, I'd have to... never mind. Let's just say it's my secret. See you around, Trash King. I think it's really funny how one of them is like a little sticky thing. It's like a grappling hook. One that scrapes our faces against rocks. I think this is really, really funny. Boing, 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 boing. Okay. Well, what do you guys think? It's a good-looking town, if I do say so myself. Last chance to actually talk to your sister before thrusting this all upon her. Oh, Martin, don't be like that. It's beautiful, Little Gator. I'm sure she's going to love it. Yeah, great. I'm sure this'll be enough. You're the one who knows your sis best. If there's anything else this town needs to be perfect, now's the time to do it. Because after this, there's no going back. What? Like, not at all? Nah, I'm just kidding. We've got all day. Whew. Cool. What do you say? Are you ready to show the town off? On second thought. Actually, let's wait just a bit longer. Everyone's, not quite. Everything's not quite right. No problem. We'll be ready here when you're ready. Don't keep us waiting too long, okay? Alright, if there's anything else here... I have not found that monkey guy who sells more bracelets. I know for a fact he has more bracelets for us. Because I distinctly remember on my first playthrough, he had like 3 or 4 bracelets or something like that. Maybe more. I think... I think in the next episode, we are going to explore more of the mountain and see if we can't find the monkey guy. And if not, then we will show Sis the town. I know he's around here somewhere. I just do not remember where. I suppose the bigger question is, can we even pay for his things now that we have less than 1,000? But, you know, I could always just find some trash cans and knock them over to get some more stuff, if necessary. So, yeah, I think that'll do it. Which, by the way, how many? Says we have 18, but I know that's not all the friends we have. I think that's just all the ones we have left. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.
A 70-centimeter square window.
The skies a bit clearer today, the rain has passed me by. I went and opened up the window again, I can't remember why. Besides that, I kept pinned to the walls, have flown out of the room. Soon I'll find my way to you. I have